Lost Art of Fishing Stories, written by Andrew Cox. Get your copy today. Go to Amazon and search The Lost Art of Fishing Stories. The Lost Art Project, Veteran Voices with Andrew Cox. Preserving history, one veteran story at a time. Marine Corps League and Till Valhalla Project Ambassador. Thanks for tuning in to the podcast that's given a voice to our veterans. The Lost Art Project, Veteran Voices with Andrew Cox. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Lost Art Project Veterans Voices. I'm excited. We have a full house tonight. I'm super excited about this, but you know who it is. You know, that's right. It's the crew. But before we get into the episode, if you enjoying the podcast, make sure you go to the website. That's thelostart.podbean.com. Go check us out, see what we're all about. There are always a couple ways you can help support us. You can go in and click on that one-time donation link. Heck, you can click on the Become a Patron link. That's with a monthly donation. You can go in there and just get you some cool merchandise, and you can advertise right here on the podcast. A big shout out to the Till Valhalla Project out there doing amazing things. If you don't know anything about them, go check them out. Even if you do know something about them, go back and check them out. But we need to try to support them as best we can. You can always find them at tillvalhallaproject.com. Are you a Marine veteran? Are you missing that bond you had on active duty? Then I have a place for you. Join the only congressionally chartered Marine Corps Veteran Service Organization, the Marine Corps League. Get that brother and sisterhood back in your life. Become one of the fewer, the prouder, a Marine Corps League member. Looky. I told you it was a full house tonight, man. Look at everybody we got coming on here. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and we'll go around and see how everybody's doing, what they've been up to. It's been a long time since we had this many on here. So, Mark, how you doing out there?
Hello, Andrew, and everyone else. Well, I hate to admit it, but, it was about 80 degrees today, gentle breeze, bright, sunshiny, not a cloud in the sky. Now the sun just went down, so it dropped down to about 62 degrees. But except for the prices, politics, and politicians, this is a virtual nirvana.
I don't know how you can handle it out there. I'm telling you, that weather out there is rough. Whew. Tough stuff, man. Well, we know that Mark's having a really rough go. I guess we can go over and see how Mike is doing.
I'm doing Mike. Good, Andrew. I felt bad for Mark. I know. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I felt bad for Mark because he probably had to put a hoodie on and go cook a steak. He was probably like, he's like rubbing his arms and everything. He's like, I gotta.
Very nice.
No, I'm doing good though. Can't complain. It's been in the 40s here. It's been raining for the last 5 days, but it's not as bad as up there where Jess is at. I know you guys are screaming early winter already, so I can't complain.
Yeah, it's true. There's a couple of places where it's a little more cooler than it is right here. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We can jump down. We'll see what Vic, how are you doing over there, man?
Not too bad. Just got back from a school board legislative advocacy conference. I'm talking real nail biter stuff, man. Good page turner stuff. Let me tell you. So much delegation and litigation, and I'm telling you, all the Asians. It's great. However, in a nice, what I believe I've now earned this cigar for the evening. This is an Alec Bradley Do Not Disturb. Alec Bradley Do Not Disturb. This has Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, and it has Dominican binder and Dominican and Mexican fillers. The website says that it is earthy with hints of hay and tea. Never smoked one before. But it is considered a mild to medium cigar, and it's supposed to slowly get more medium as you smoke it. So, yeah. While everybody's talking, I will be putting cylindrical things in my mouth, and I'll give you an update later.
Oh man, that's perfect. All right.
That's right what you asked for, Vic. I mean, you want to be a part of this school thing. You want to be a representative of, the school district. So, I mean, you.
Yeah, nice. I did ask for it. And honestly, it's some of it is actually starting to get pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a lot more work than people think, especially when you're talking about legislation that affects education, not just on a federal level, but at a state and local level. And of course, with our current president slowly dismantling the Department of Education, it's there's a lot of things that we have to consider at the local level.
So what you're saying is you're having to actually do work in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just a vacation. This conference was in Charleston. It wasn't just a vacation. Yeah, I think it's important to actually go and pay attention to these things. Just because if you don't plan to succeed, then you're planning to fail, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you got to have the wherewithal so that you can at least have a plan B and a plan C when funding gets delayed or cut.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good campaign speech. I'd vote for you again.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good to me.
That makes two of us.
I see Vic cut all this so he'd have his rubber bands in and all that when he went to the conference.
Yeah, well, I'm finally making a name for myself where the CEO of the School Board Association and a couple of the other people, the new president, they actually know me by name now. So I'm like, I don't know if that means I'm annoying or what, but at least they know me by name now.
Yeah. Even if it's annoying, they still know you by name.
Yep.
That's
fake
something.
It till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. I like it. Yeah.
So what do they call you, Vic or fucker or what? What do they call
Vic,
you?
Yeah, they call me Vic. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure maybe some of them call me asshole behind my back or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as they see you, they're like, "Oh, there's fucker."
Yeah, but with like superintendent in front of it. So, that's what's up.
Oh man, Bone, how you been doing, man?
They're gonna rape me. Let's rape me anyway.
No, Bone, how you doing? Am I on here?
Hello. You guys hear me?
Hello.
Oh man, I'm doing okay. I have a glitch.
You glitching?
I don't know. I'm fighting this glitch. It's something about the 5 o'clock Linden internets, but if you can hear me, sorry about.
I hear you.
Atlanta, Mike. How about them Hawks? And okay.
No, I'm all about them losing. Don't worry about that, man.
Life's as it gets when it's 40 and you're staring down the barrel of 8 more months of it. So, yeah, man, just trucking through the holidays.
You're staring down the barrel of 8 more months of it. That was good. That was really good. So things are looking up for you, I see. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I want to skip Jess because I know what kind of weather he's got and I want to really hear about it. But Jim, how are things out your way?
Oh, not too bad. It's showing off, but nothing like they're dealing with. That's why I moved where I live. I don't want to live up north in that cold anymore. Yeah. But today I spent the day down memorying the 84th anniversary of Pearl Harbor Day. We got to listen to a Medal of Honor winner out of Michigan talk, and it was a good time.
That's awesome. Yeah. Getting out. That's right. Today is Pearl Harbor Day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good that you got to go out and get to go see an event. I should have looked for one around here, and I didn't do it. I should have. But I'm not gonna lie. I've been sick since Thursday night. After the podcast, I took medicine, went to bed, and I basically woke up today. So, yeah, I know. I'm garbage. It's all good.
Man, Jim is like, he's fitting in now. It's like we're like brothers. It's like, look at that.
What happened up there, Jim? You just decided?
It's growing back.
It's all good.
The honest truth is, with what I deal with, I was using an electric razor to trim my beard, and my whole arm just went.
Oh, yes.
One of those wonderful, uncontrollable jerks I get, and took off half of it, and nice. I said, "Screw it, I'm shaving it all."
Oh man. Yeah, I've come very close to that on more than one occasion. Yeah.
So,
I understand.
I, went back to baby face, but
went back to baby face. I love it.
Just remember, bald is beautiful. I don't care what Mark says. I don't care what Mark says.
Well, I can't grow that much hair.
Either can I.
Oh, I love it.
I figure if you're gonna stay off the top, I might as well stay off everywhere else.
All right, let's see here.
So what Jim's saying is he manscapes too. He's like,
be careful. All right. Well, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to hear about Jess's ridiculously crazy weather up there in the Great White North. So, Jess, how are things? How are things going?
White.
Makes sense.
No, I mean, we got hit with snow yesterday, but it's early in the year, so we thought, hey, we'll dig out and everything will be great. And then clouds came through, gave us a nice little hump at the end of the driveway. And then like at least Sunday it'll just be cold, right? It's 8 and it feels like 8 below right now, but tomorrow is going to be 33 and then goes up to 40 and then drops down to next Saturday 8 degrees again. So it's just
God.
We're going through some Mother Nature's got some mood swings right now. She's perimenopausal, so it's been fun.
Playing some games with you up there. Like you're back in boot camp games,
It's December. It's just winter.
So where are you at, Jess? You're in the Dakotas?
There's 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but which one are you in?
The southern one.
Okay.
That's a gift that just keeps on giving.
Yeah.
The only person they've ever heard of being from South Dakota or North Dakota. I'm like, Dakota. I'm like, there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
A lot of
for now.
Everywhere I go.
Oh man, I love it.
I know New England. That's it, or Alabama, or wherever.
Go on.
And if you really get a smart one, you can convince them you circle the wagons for Indian attacks too, because they.
Yeah.
The best move they see is like dancing with the wolves.
What was the game back in the day growing up? Oregon Trail, I think. Isn't that what it was? What was the disease? Dysentery? Is that what it was that they would get and you would die from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's what I think of when I think of where you are and your location up there. I always think of that. Like, how many people do you know up there dying of dysentery nowadays?
None.
Wow. They've done pretty good for themselves since, traveling up there.
It's another D word. It's diabetes. So
yeah. That's another killer. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, I mean, It's just December up north.
Yeah.
So we pay for it or we don't pay for it, and we're paying for it now. But I don't know. Cost of living is pretty low for reasons.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's because it was saying how they have no more occupants.
Well, all these Texans are moving up, and all these freedom lovers are coming up until that first winter hits, and then they get real fucking brave real fast, and it's like time to go.
Yeah. That would be me. It's beautiful in the summer, right? It's great in the summertime.
It's great.
Yeah.
Swamp and that's hot, but whatever.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of freedom seekers until that first winter hits, and then they get real soft real fast.
Yeah. Got to head south for the winter, baby.
As soon as those nuts retract in your body, that first real winter, they get real weak.
Takes a while to come back out.
Yeah, that'd be Mark. Mark would be
Mongolian.
Mark could be hitting south.
Working on the Masters, and they had they came up and during August they're just talking about how cold it is in Mongolia. And I picked one up from the airport because he took a vacation. Came by, he stayed in our place for the night, and I was like, "Hey, you want to help me shovel snow?" He's like, "Oh, it's cold out there." Like, bitch, you were talking about how cold it was in Mongolia. Guess what? It's cold in Mongolia, but it's cold here too. Cold as they come, bitch. So. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, but the question is, is it a dry cold?
I'm not sure if you understand
cold, wet cold.
Below 32 degrees is dry.
Yes, I'm well aware.
By definition, freezes the moisture in the air and it falls down as frost and snow.
Yeah, I grew up in it, so I'm well aware. I'm making a joke that everybody's like, but it's a dry heat. Well, it's a dry. It's like, no shit. It's a fucking dry cold, dumbass. There's no no shit.
I don't know. I grew up on the ranch, so before we had all these like fancy cameras and stuff, you had to get out there once an hour because if they drop a calf or a lamb in this, they'll freeze to death in under 40 minutes. And now you got dead livestock, so they'll freeze solid. At least I'm not checking calves or this shit. So, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it is calving season, isn't it?
Nah, February. Right when it gets real cold.
After the year, yeah. After the first of the year, yeah.
February, March.
Man, what a horrible time to do it.
It's a perfect time.
Yeah.
Because you want gaining weight over the summer real quick. Yep. So you got to pay for it sooner or later.
Yeah, in Iowa, we didn't start calving until like March, April.
Yeah.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, it depends on the East Coast, like in Kentucky and all that, it's like February, March.
Yeah, but that's because it's warm.
Get them going.
Yeah.
No, it's beef cycle, so now he's got to keep them alive.
Yeah, that's tough.
I know, because I shoot
can't be easy.
A standing calf in Iowa is like $1,000.
Especially these days.
Yeah, I looked at the price of steak at the grocery store the other day, and I almost shit a brick. I was amazed at how expensive it was. It was ridiculous.
Yep. Oh, it's a good thing that's all I eat. I don't have to buy vegetables or nothing like that.
I have not bought beef in 4 years. I buy a whole beef and go. We go up north and pick it up.
You should get a whole.
What is a whole beef? What's a whole beef up there, Jess? I mean, reason I ask is I've got a cattle farm. It's about 20 miles north of me, and I actually went by there earlier this week. What's half a beef right now? What's a whole beef?
I'll give you 1 second. I'll give you, but we get the local small town processors too, and that's where you make your. That's the best part because they will do exactly what you want and take care of it.
Yep,
that's cool.
God, what was it? 704, $4.91 a pound for the beef, and then $28.16 for a whole beef.
$28.16.
Yep.
Now, how long will that last, say, a family of 4?
A whole? Maybe 2 years.
Really?
You said what? 2,800?
2816.
Gotcha.
And then I think it's another couple hundred for the processing, but we split it between 4 families, or I'll take a quarter. This year did a half, and yeah, this is the beef that actually wins awards at national level. So it's kind of what I grew up on. So I don't understand what you guys are talking about when you say we go to the grocery store. I was like, that sounds gross.
Yeah.
Sounds like craft beef and steak. It just sounds like shit.
Yeah, the reason I asked was because I went. There's a local farm up here. It's a dairy farm, but they do. They have beef and all that, and as far as, but it was processed and everything was 1,800.
Yeah,
for a whole.
So
beef?
that's what for a whole beef. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was like, I don't know. What's in it? The sad thing is even do a half beef, half. It was more economical to do a whole.
Yeah.
At that point, so I was like, okay, well, I'll get back with you. But now you telling me that.
Now, do you think it is cost effective to get you a calf or whatever, raise that son of a gun for a year, and then take him in, and it's not?
No.
Yeah.
It's the vet and everything else that comes with it. And when you're buying corn, alfalfa, living space, grazing space, and then we corn finish everything up here. So that grass fed, grass finished bullshit, I don't understand what Rogan's talking about, because that tastes like complete asshole. So you ever had grass finished? It just tastes like sage.
It tastes like sage.
It even smells wrong.
Like it is different. It is different. No, it's noticeable. I don't mind the hamburger. Yeah, but
steaks
like
and roast.
A real steak. There's a reason why you pay so much money for Wagyu, where someone's hired to like pour beers down its throat and pet it and play soothing Zen music. It's like that shit's good.
They all end with a nail gun in the forehead. So
it's fattening something up, man. It's important.
Pour beers down its throat, pet it, and play music for it. I didn't know that was part of the process for Wagyu. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It's, you gotta treat it nicely.
I don't know what they do. They do something over there. They treat them real respectable. Like, yeah, they do. It's not a mass super farm like over here. It's whatever. I don't have a problem with, but yeah, it's okay.
Bones sitting there rubbing it.
It's the sumo culture, dude.
He's like, summer beef makes you taste.
He's got a baby bottle full of beer.
They talk about like it's something special, but it's like you just call that beef. They gotta treat them like they're like special, but
yeah, no thanks.
Oh man, I love it.
You got a bottle of Yingling just sitting there feeding them.
We don't have that here.
What is it in Minnesota? What's the beer? What is it? Is Minnesota in that area? What is it?
Exactly. You don't want to pour that bush. You don't want to pour that bush light in them.
Natty Light going
for Natty Light, baby.
Yeah.
Well, you got to worry about
the job. That's the job Bo needs. He'd be sitting there just rubbing cows. He's like, summer beef makes you feel fine. Just feeding it a beer.
I love it. That was what, dude. That was one of the best things about being a deputy. Is every now and then you'd go be in the wild and you'd run afoul of like domestic wildlife. I mean, cows, donkeys, things of this nature. And yeah, I'm just sitting there like just petting them. Just happy. Like, I don't want to deal with the farm domestic. I just want to deal with this sweet, sweet cow. And, so.
Yeah.
And then someone would snap me to reality, and then I'd be all pissed off. So it's like, someone's going to jail. Yeah, nope.
Bones like, man, I finally got to meet a natural ass. I got to meet a natural ass. I got to meet a natural ass. Just natural ass.
Oh my God. Woo. We got way off into space there for a second.
We got talking about beef and ass. I don't know where we went.
Yeah.
So. It's just.
Wow.
Man, every time. That's good. That's good. Well, what do you guys want to chat about other than beef and donkeys and cylindrical objects? Is there anything else you guys want to chat about? Any veteran topics out there that you want to chat about?
So I pulled it up. There's 12 living Pearl Harbor vets left.
Is that it? 12?
Yes. And none of them made it back to Hawaii this year.
Now, how old are they all? Do you know?
100 plus.
100
Yeah, it
plus.
was 84 years ago. So
Yeah.
just imagine, say a minimum of 18.
Yep.
You know, you're 102. So yeah,
Oh, Lord.
wow.
That's amazing that they're that old and still out there kicking it.
They just buried one in the Arizona the other day. I think he's the last Arizona.
He was.
That was last week. I think they did that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or the week before.
Did you guys ever do the burial at sea? You guys ever done the at sea burial before?
I have not.
Mark, you right?
I heard of it. I haven't participated.
And like an actual burial at sea with a body, or spreading the ashes over.
We did a burial at sea, and on the
like with the body and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you can request it. I know you can do that.
We did that in 2000. He was part of the slot in Guadalcanal, and his ship got sunk, and his grandson was actually on the Mew with us, and we took him out and buried him in the Solomons in the slot.
Wow,
that was a eye opener. That was a hell of a rails day. That was living history. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad I got to be part of it.
So you're saying you can like anyone can request it?
Sure can. Any veteran.
No kidding. Wow, I had no clue.
They'll work with you, but yeah, that was his grandson got to be part of that unit, and that was a weird unit. We also had the Bahraini princess bride on that unit too.
What?
So, you remember that? They made a movie.
I think I actually do. This is sounding familiar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's on.
That's the best units.
Fast. So he was probably like Fast or something in Bahrain, and went to a mall and met a princess, and then he smuggled her ass to America.
Oh, yes.
So
yeah, I remember that.
When we were getting ready for pump, we got it pulled in. It was like, hey, there's certain things we need to be cognizant of, because we had all these shore visits wrapped up for Bahrain, and yeah, he was the kid. It was like, do not let him off the ship. So he got restricted every time we went to Bahrain. It's like, do not let him off. I name him. They'll arrest and hang his ass. And the State Department was losing their mind about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a whoops moment right there.
That's a big whoops.
Like he was like,
ain't no little whoops.
Like it was like platoon. It was just like this. There's a Bahrain moment for you. But yeah. That deployment was like the weirdest deployment, because I mean it was right before 9/11, so it was like the end of the FID and the bilats and all that, and yeah, but we had like all the Yemen stuff cooking and every ship and the fifth getting ready to jetty it out. But yeah, we had the Bahrain princess guy too. It was like, god damn it. There's a planning hurdle they don't teach you about in school.
So if they do, it's because you have that annoying kid.
There's always one.
Yeah.
So he literally married a princess?
They're divorced. They came back. She realized America was not all Lambos and Vegas. And he was like a Lancer. base housing in Pendleton was not exactly like the Princess Castle.
Yeah.
That was back when
He was mowing the lawn in base housing.
That was back when base housing didn't even have phones in all the houses because they had the phone banks down by the.
Oh my God!
You guys remember those base housing units down in South side of Pendleton? They had like the phone banks on the walls, like barracks, like that. That was luck. But
wow,
unbelievable.
Yeah, she figured out what she was missing.
Yeah.
Was she welcomed back as the princess and all that stuff? Like, how did that work out? You know?
Don't give a shit at all.
There's something about a rug and a monkey, and I think Disney did a thing about it. Check that out. Close enough.
They didn't let this lad back in the castle though.
Oh God!
You're killing me, Bone.
Jasmine did live with the lad. Yeah, that's the reverse right there.
Yeah, it was. Got switched.
Oh man!
Oh man!
Well, what is? You know, we're talking about the dude that married the princess and all, but what are some of the craziest things that you remember while you were in, like the things that happened in your unit or something of that nature, or maybe it's just something you heard about, right? What are some good stories that you guys have?
Oh Jesus! Anytime you go to 29 Palms,
I supervised this little turd. Is the first kid I ever supervised. Seemed nice, pretty motivated for an Air Force Reserve guy, right? But for context, and all of a sudden, like, things are going okay. We got a training plan. We're doing this. All of a sudden, I show up to drill one day. Where's little Ryan? Right? Different Ryan. Oh, took his government travel card, went on a bender in Portland, so got a penthouse at the Hilton. Literally all the hookers and blow he could put on that thing, and just absconded. But from the reserve, right? So it wasn't even like leaving Pendleton or like finding a different Tijuana princess and jumping that border. It was just like I didn't. How do I in this? And now I get sucked in. I'm like an E5 taking care of this.
What year was that?
And that was an eye opening. I got my little supervisory third eye squeegeed and was like, okay, this is how we deal with that. I don't even know what ever happened with him. I don't know if the MPs ever got him and rectified the situation or not. But
what year is this, Bone?
That would have been 2005, 04, 05.
Government cards were like the bane of everybody's existence. Because I had a platoon sergeant who was supposed to be going to division schools. That's what he told his wife, who got out as a gunny. He was a staff sergeant. Well, of course, as soon as he leaves to go to school, the washer breaks. So she calls the company office and says, hey, washer broke. I can't get a hold of him. He's division schools down in Pendleton. And the company office said, he's an MP. We don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, what are you talking about? They figure out that he went down to San Diego, bought a Harley on the government card, and he was doing the Baja Trail with a buddy of his. So he bought a Harley on the card.
Oh, wow, that's impressive.
It was just expected at that point.
That's going all in right there.
The 90s were wild, man. I just keep coming back to that phrase. But
well, and then they had it locked down so tight because of all that then they couldn't even get contracts with, like, when they switched to Citibank, because they had to mandate that you would use it because no one would use it. They would just do this, and then you file the travel voucher, which don't get me started on those getting ate up.
Oh, what a
right?
pain
I
in
never
the
had
butt.
an admin unit, so my dude, and none of us are incompetent, but there's just something about the travel voucher and you not doing it all the time, like the cover letter on a TPS report. You just, but all enrage you, but they're like, no, now you have to use it again, and then guess what? Full circle, right back to people using it for tomfoolery, and more great GTC
Just want to break
stories.
them though. We broke them. I worked for a company, and they said anytime you want anything reimbursed, you had to have a receipt. It doesn't matter the cost. And it had to be 4 corners taped down on an 8.5-11 with a header on top of it. So we would go from Okinawa to Orlando all the time, and every 25 feet in Orlando on the interstate was like a toll booth. It was 25 cents. So we stopped at every toll booth and got a receipt for 25 cents. We had a stack of those things. We came back, and each one of us had to put it, and we did it exactly how I wanted, submitted a ream of paper. That was our travel expense. And they had to FedEx this thing to Washington from Japan. They had to overnight it. And after that, it's like, all right, stop this right now. We're not doing it.
See, and that's when malicious compliance, my favorite form of compliance, comes in handy, baby. Like for the dub, right? Really? Who's eating shit now? Like, good for you guys. I love that story.
I'll take a week and do this. I don't give a shit. Let's just
exactly.
You want to play stupid games? This is the stupid outcomes.
Yep. Yeah.
You got that ream of paper and have to go each individual one.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh man.
Speaking of stupid games. So I check into Quantico as a staff sergeant, and one of the gunnies there was just a disgusting individual. He would PT, go into the staff changing area.
Like, I'm right here, dude.
And so he would go into the staff changing area and just drop his shit in front of his wall locker and leave it there all day. So you walk in and you immediately smell ass crack and jock straps.
All right, who was the gunny? Okay, Vic. Just so who was the gunny?
We don't do names. Don't do names.
So he wants to.
I'll tell you what,
I'm pretty sure Andrew and I'm pretty sure who it is. So I mean, what?
This is Quantico. Andrew and I never served together, Quantico. So, but I'll tell you when we're not recording. But so the guy, he was one of those guys that like anytime some Marine would come in to talk to him behind his desk, he'd scratch his nutsack, and he's one of those guys. And finally I just got sick and tired of walking into the staff changing area and it smelled like ball sack. And I mean, it's sweaty ass crack and bad feet smell. I mean, it was just awful all the time. So one Wednesday night, I was just going to play a trick on him. It was a Wednesday before we took a 96, Thursday through Sunday 96. So Wednesday, I go in to the exchange or to the commissary, and I buy 7 rolls of saran wrap. And I take all of his stuff and I put it in his wall locker, and I saran wrap his wall locker all the way up. And I mean, I wrapped like the trash can and his shoes all in saran wrap all the way around his locker, put everything in his wall locker and saran wrapped and airtighted it up.
Oh God.
I didn't even think about it because I just assumed he was going to come in on Thursday morning before the 96 and see it and, like take it down and like, ha, ha, ha. So, hey, but maybe you learned your lesson. He never even went into the changing area on the morning of the 96. So it stayed there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He comes in on Monday and he's like, oh, really funny. I don't even have to get in my wall locker today. And then he comes in on Tuesday morning. Now we're 6 days later, right? And he just takes a box cutter and he goes, ooh, you got me. And he sliced it all the way up. And as soon as he did, it smelled just like rotten eggs. It was so bad. And then he got so pissed at me. It cost him $700 to have all of his stuff dry cleaned. His alpha blouse, all of his blues blouses, all of his trousers. Man,
so dang!
I said, clean up your shit. Then I'm tired of cleaning up for you. I'm not your personal servant, dickhead. So clean up your stuff.
Wow.
Oh man, he got so mad at me. But then, I mean, it just went on from there. Like, he'd leave his phone down. I'd put the wrong code in 9 times, kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I could not stand the guy.
Oh my God.
Don't leave your shit around, man.
Yeah, we definitely need to know that name later. Yeah.
Sure,
I already know, but it's all good
stuff.
I'm sure Mark's got some good ones.
Probably can't really tell most of them.
That's the thing about the statute of limitations.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's 3 years for most felonies in Washington.
Yeah, you keep saying the 90s were good, and they were, but the 80s were even better.
All that Peruvian goat dust? Is that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
Before I'll piss out testing.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
good stuff.
Probably the only really the funniest thing I can think of is when it's 29 Palms. You know, it was in the I'm assuming it's the band hall you and Andrew and you and Vic knew. You know, the old tanks grinder.
Yeah.
But we had just moved in there, and it was, you know, that band was a drum and bugle corps, and then it was canceled. You know, they were they were getting away with it, and they turned into it a band, and then they were gonna the same thing they've done now with Albany and 29 Palms. They're no longer more.
Yeah, they were going to disband
But
them.
there was a whole bunch of them went in there, but you know, we were the ones to go in and replace them, and we were PFCs, Lance Corporals. Finally got promoted to corporal, and you know, there was a bunch of sergeants came in from the School of Music. You know, from the what it used to be called the Slick course. You know, section leaders course, and they came in there, and they were all hot and heavy on everything. It's like went in the changing area, but they were all about, you know, it's like, you know, we went through the changing area, you know, we found unsecured wall lockers, everything. It's like, okay. But what they didn't realize is there was a bunch of us had been there a while, so we all had keys to the damn building. And they didn't, they weren't locking their own freaking wall lockers or, you know, uniform lockers and stuff. So there was probably 5 or 6 of us went in there one night, and all their shit was unlocked. They didn't put locks on it. They're all sergeants. Man, we freaking moved uniforms around. You know, was
nice.
You know, one guy was like 6'2". We switched his shit with the guy that was like 5'4". I mean, literally switched everything all around. And this was going into Friday morning when we had, you know, morning colors at 29 Palms. And we're all in there changing, getting ready to get on the bus. We're all outside. They're like, what the fuck? Everybody's yelling and screaming. And I was like, what the fuck? And no, everybody E4 and below, man. We were all, you know, and staff NCOs had their own stuff. We didn't mess with their stuff, but we just messed with the sergeant stuff. But we're all standing out there ready to get on the bus, and they're all trying to figure out what the hell they got freaking little short shirts on, and they got freaking alpha blouses that don't fit. And, you know, we're in Charlie, and they're all like running out, and freaking Boatwright was there. Boatwright was standing there, and he was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they're all standing there, they're like, we don't know where our uniforms are at. And we're all like, we all just got on the bus. We were all just sitting on the bus. We're like, okay. And they're literally sitting there in like alphas and shit, and their trousers are like that much short.
Oh,
and
geez.
You know, that was probably that was a bad time when we got back after that one. Yeah, we got our asses handed to us, but
yeah, you got to mark your stuff. Yeah,
your compact, man.
It was a good time.
That story does explain a lot about when I served with Boatwright, though. He was very big on making sure your wall lockers were secured.
Yeah.
He was huge on that, man.
They were a bunch of hard asses, man. It was like, you know, we're here to fix everything. And it's like, okay. We fixed that. I mean, literally, we switched everything. I mean, we're talking 6'4" to 5'4" to, we were moved everybody's shit around.
That's the way to do it, though.
Yeah.
Did they learn their lesson?
Yeah. Yeah, we learned our lesson too, but it was a good time.
It was worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. I get smoked. I don't care.
There's shenanigans supply side. So we got these two guys, they get an award, they get names for doing like super awesome save the regimentals for this money. And then we see them being drug out in handcuffs, and we're like, okay, that's not usually what happens after a NAM. And come to find out they were they had a place out in town and bring entire 81 mortars unit, like 81 mortars, base plate, tripod or bipod, tube, the works, and they were getting delivered to their house. So
what?
There's a guy who was retired. They misplaced it on the drop on the delivery, and he's like, what's going on here? Why do I have an 81 tube in this box that just got delivered to my house? Calls base comes out, NCIS is involved. Yeah. So they don't know how long they've been doing these shenanigans, but
wow,
man,
29 palms.
That's impressive.
Well, Mark was up in First Marines for the meth lab, right? Was that First or Fifth Marines that had the cookhouse and like a whole floor of the barracks?
Oh, I wasn't there. Probably Fifth Marines.
Yeah,
you said a whole squad bay was used for
a whole floor of a barracks.
Yeah.
Oh,
a clan lab.
When was that, Jess?
90s, early 2000s.
Plausible deniability. I like it, Mark. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
What's the statute of limitations on drug offenses?
I was not there.
25 years? I don't know. But
holy cow. A meth lab. That's impressive.
Yeah. Hey,
wow.
Got that good blue coming out of the set out of North Pendleton.
Coming out of 29 palms.
I remember at Lejeune. At Lejeune, we were. I was going through. There's like the in between the different battalions and stuff. There's like a little wooded area. So we were walking through the wooded area to this to the next side over there, and we found a moonshine still, like working moonshine still there on base. It was pretty wild. We were like, "Whoa, this is pretty cool." So we called it in. The MPs were like, "Oh man, we've been tracking these guys. This is like the third one that we've heard about." I'm like, geez. So I guess they've just been moving around Lejeune.
Hey, you know what I can tell you is not going to happen? That this podcast will never be in a recruiting video for the Marine Corps.
Which used to be how we recruited.
I thought it was an excellent recruiting model. Like learn ancillary skills. Things you'll use in real life, like making moonshine under people's noses, how to fuck with people.
Oh man, I love it, man.
All the good stuff, man. All the stuff you only learn in the Department of Defense, you know.
All right, so we had a class we had a class come out of School of Infantry, and LAV kids graduate like once every 3 months. It's like once you get the boots, you're like, this is the best thing ever. Because I'm no longer a boot, and you move up one. Well, this entire class filled up a bus, and they dropped acid outside of Paris. And they showed up just tripped. And then first thing you do when you show up to the fleet, you get piss tested. And they say, is there anything you'd like to declare? It's like, I dropped acid on the way here. And then where did you get it from? Because they don't test for it. And they rolled up an entire class. So we lost an entire class of LAV crewmen for acid. Like, this
Holy
is super.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that was a good time. Then we had a guy who we were so short on crewmen at that point where he just decided I don't want to be an LAV crewman anymore. So he took leave, went down to First Recon, ran their NDOC, passed it, got selected, walked up to the battalion commander's office, dropped orders saying, I'm leaving as a crewman. And he's like, no, you're not. I was like, I have orders. And he left. So he's a famous person now. But he doesn't claim. He's on my photo up here of our class picture, but
I can't see that.
His name is Travis Haley. He was in my class. He's finally admitting
He's throwing it out.
Yeah. Oh, we have a long history. Travis and I go a long way back. Him on rooftop. He's the Najaf. He's the Blackwater sniper. I went to school with him.
Wow.
Yep. If he's listening to this, tell him fucking mountain backpack too. I know he stole it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that.
I love it, man.
I don't doubt that one bit.
So, we should say this whole podcast has been a great example of things not to do while you're in the military podcast. So thank you guys for throwing all the, hey, these are dumb things. Don't try them. They've already been tried. You don't need to try it again. So yeah, thank you.
Well, I'm still waiting on Mark. I'm still waiting on Mark to tell his.
So, I'll tell you the funniest one of mine.
Let's go, Jim.
So, Vic, like you, we had a guy who didn't like to shower, clean up after himself.
Yeah.
So we warned him, and we warned him. So one night, about midnight, we took all his clothes and we took detergent and we threw them all in the shower, and then we stripped him down and duct taped him together and threw him on top of it and scrubbed him down.
Oh, shit.
Let's just say he never left dirty clothes again.
It's amazing how that works, huh?
I find he's in jail now.
Oh, man. I bet you he has clean clothes in jail, though.
I bet he does. And it wasn't a nice brushes either, but that's another story.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you were scrubbing for ghost turds. You were scrubbing for ghost turds. You were like,
yeah, make sure you got all that crusty dirt off.
Yeah, better get it all off. Oh my God!
So here's the big difference. All right, East Coast versus West Coast. So, did Paris Island actually have washers and dryers and laundry? Did you guys actually have that, or was that just a myth?
What?
I don't know. I was not on a East Coast.
West Coast? Because we had the Scuds racks out back, and we had to wash laundry the old-fashioned way.
When I went through Paris Island, we had the Scuds racks.
Okay.
That's when we sat out there and scrubbed.
Yeah.
When did they change? Because I know it changed in San Diego, but when did it change in San Diego? Because we're still doing scud brushing when I was a drill instructor. If I'm not mistaken. Take them out back.
That was super fun.
I can say in 2020, when I checked into Paris Island, there was no wash racks anywhere on base. Yeah. So I don't know when they got rid of them, but they don't do it anymore.
The Bone's just confused right now.
Yeah. We had Scuzz racks.
They just made us pay for daggum dry cleaning.
Yeah,
like you had to do your Class A's and your camis and that, but then we had whatever recruits who are on laundry duty, just that's what it is. But I also had a sister flight, so I had an entire crew of gals over 8 weeks sync up twice. I think you know what I mean when I say sync up twice. And if you don't think that was a pain in the ass, you got another thing coming. But
that's called my house.
That's your house.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's a lot of female energy, man. A lot of female energy. And when you're 20, man, you don't know how to navigate it as well as a man who's been married a couple times.
Oh man. Well, we're getting close to that hour mark. We have quite a few of us this go round, which is pretty awesome.
Hey,
thank you guys for
Andrew,
coming in. Yeah,
you can't stop. Mark's gotta have some kind of story.
Nope,
Come on,
no
Mark.
story.
No,
Nothing.
no. No,
he's holding off.
You can't do that.
I'm doing it.
He's just getting it up.
Like,
oh,
this
is some Marco Laughlin Clintonian Coconut Grove. Like, now I'm into it.
Doesn't have to be bad. It's just
I was on your side for a minute, but now
Mark doesn't kiss and tell, and I can respect that.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, I know Mark's got at least one good initiative, bad judgment story. There we go. There's the catch.
Well, tell us one about Andrew. Tell us one about Andrew. You can do that.
You know, you got one or two about me.
I don't have nothing, like I said, except he was, a slacker, so I had to put him out in the swim tank for a while.
Yeah.
Now,
you were never shy on reminding me how much of a slacker I was, though. I mean, you were on point every time you saw me. You threw it out there.
Yeah. So Andrew was like getting senior in rank and everything like that. And I needed somebody to put over in support battalion. So I chose him. Then he was promoted to gunny, and then I brought him back as a senior drill instructor, though.
He did. Yeah, he was very, very kind. And my first sergeant didn't want it.
Even though his first sergeant didn't want that.
Yeah. Yeah, they played rock, paper, rank, and I'm pretty sure Mark won. I think in fact he wrote out, "Hey, this is where I want him," and I don't even know if it was a J hat. I think it might have been a third hat. And he's like, "Here you go," I gave it to you, and you were like, "Yeah, no, you need to change that."
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark took care of me, though. I thank you.
Well, that's what a sergeant major can do, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, good times. Good times.
For it, right? Let's go for it.
Huh? Flip for it. Yeah. They flipped for it. Yeah. Mark won.
Mark flipped, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't fucking think this is where he's going."
Think again.
and then remember, it wasn't your first sergeant. It was one of those other first sergeants. I'd say something. Hey, the scout's gonna be. He goes, "Well, my company commander might have something to say about that." I go, "Yeah, you just have him go talk to the colonel." Because the colonel and I have already talked about it.
Oh man, that's perfect. Yeah.
that was the same first sergeant. I tell him, I said, I need because when I first checked into the battalion, the second battalion didn't have the appropriate amount of people out on quota in support battalion. Because it was supposed to be even across the regiment. And we were the second battalion sergeant major that I replaced. He didn't have that aligned. So I just said, okay, Echo Company, give me 2, Fox, give me 3, Golf 1, Hotel 3. And the first one, well, I can't give anybody up. I go, I didn't ask you if you're going to give somebody up. I'm telling you, you're going to give somebody up. He goes, well, I don't have anybody. I go, well, I'll pick them. I'm going to take 2 years senior drill instructors. That's when that was the first time he tried that. Well, my company commander might have something to say about that. I go, well, once the colonel signs the battalion special order that moves him over, he can talk all he wants.
I love it. Oh,
what's it like to be you, Mark? What's it like to be you?
What'd you say, Andrew? Rock, paper, rank?
Right, yeah, rock, paper, rank. That's right. I've been bit by that more than once, by the way. I may have a good idea, but sometimes that rank comes out.
So how does it go? Like rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, and then you just go like this.
Rank.
Yeah, you just throw it
Then
out.
it does this. It's like, it's like, yeah, well, guess what?
Yep, you win. You win. Oh man, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Whew, man, I've laughed a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a good episode, I think. I've enjoyed it. Well, hey,
enjoyable.
I want to say it's time. I think it's time to move on. Start to close this thing out. But since we have so many, this is going to be fantastic. But we're gonna move on to words of wisdom. All right, and you see that Mark's there at the top, but he's not going to go first. No, Mark's going to go last. Rock, paper, rank. He's going last. That's the way this works tonight. So, we'll go on. Mike, what do you got for us, man?
I don't know. At this point in time, I don't know. But
nice.
All right, I'll try. But Mark's gonna jump in here and have something. But you can't always control the situation, but you can always control your attitude.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that. That's good. All right, Jim, what do you got for us?
When you stop teaching what happened in the past, you're destined to repeat it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Whew, man, Mark's going to have a rough go. He's going to have a rough go this go around. All right, Mr. Just left us, Vic. What do you got?
Hold on. It's be polite, on time, and work really fucking hard until you're talented enough to be blunt, a little late, and take vacations. And even then, be polite.
I like that one. Yeah. I like that.
Where did you find that quote? That's good.
Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
that's good. That's good. All right.
He worked at Hy-Vee. He got a lot of knowledge from there. Same with Kurt Warner. I'll give him his due.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Jess, what do you got, man?
I don't have words of wisdom. I have books because I have a whole library downstairs. I'm gonna start sharing these. So try Sebastian Younger. If you have not read it, I highly recommend it. I recommend it for everybody who's transitioning out or starting a new career, especially from the military. So if you're having a hard time and you're trying to figure that life out thing, that it's one of those books I always recommend. So
that's a good one. I like that. So you're going to be our book connoisseur. I don't know what we call that. I don't know. Yeah. Book recommendation guy.
Aficionado.
What is it?
Aficionado.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good word. I don't even know if I can say it. Aficionado. Aficionado. All right.
It's kind of Italian or some kind of French.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Italian? I don't know. I'm just here. All right, Bone, what do you got for us?
Bone. Hard times don't last. Hard men do. So keep that in mind and take the advice of other hard men that are still lasting. Go read that Sebastian Younger book. Go take Andrew's advice and don't commit the borderline crimes we all talked about earlier. Stay hard, brothers and sisters. We love you.
I totally thought you were talking about a blue pill.
That does help. I'm not gonna lie.
Why can't it be both? Why can't it be both? I keep getting the advertisements for the gum, so it's not even a pill.
Nice.
It's not my fault. That's how targeted advertising works. Is it?
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. All right, we're down. We're
You'll know
down
you're
to
in
the
trouble
last.
if I'm smacking on the podcast.
Yeah.
We know what's going down, or wait, what's going up. One of the two. All right, Mark, you ready to put everybody to shame here?
I'm not sure, but I'll give her a try. So you've always got to remember, you don't get paid for the work you do in the hour. You get paid for the value you bring to that hour.
Ooh.
So no matter what you do, always give 100%, unless you're donating blood.
Yeah, confirm.
That's it.
Wow.
I mean, you give out your blood.
Brilliant advice.
That's good.
You can't even give 50%. There's no coming back from that.
You have to be an underachiever. We're going for underachiever in the blood department.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a sergeant major safety brief right there. If I've ever heard
Yeah,
one. That was a sergeant major safety brief.
Yeah. Oh man, he was prepping them for the blood drive on Monday. That was good. Oh man. Well, guys, thanks for doing this. Truly appreciate it. I always have a good time with you on here. So thanks for doing this. Maybe someday, we'll get 8 billion followers and all of us will be famous and rich. So that's next week. Don't worry. That's next week. But yeah, thank you guys for doing this. Truly appreciate it. To everybody out there, if you're struggling, you need help, anything like that, don't forget the VA does have some great resources. You can always dial 988, press option 1. You can always text 838-255, or you can go to veteranscrisisline.net, click on that chat icon. Any of those options will put you in contact with somebody that can help you out. But remember, one veteran life lost is one too many. I care about you. The whole crew here cares about you. Everybody out there in the veteran community cares about you, so please reach out for help. If you're out there, you're not struggling, reach out to a buddy you serve with, ask them how they're doing. If they need that helping hand, please give it to them. One last time, thank you very much. I love you guys. And to everybody out there, stay motivated. Change your socks.
No more 22. On to the journey and finish the fight.